back to Two Dogs Talk About. Today, we're going to start off by talking about Tennessee baseball, Tennessee softball. We're just going to go right into it. Tennessee baseball, they lost to East Carolina and VCU in the North Carolina Regional. Not the way we wanted things to end. The bats could not get it done in that series.
Henry Ford and Reese Chapman's bats were not.
Henry Ford's just clutch, but we need more clutch bats.
Yep.
That was what we were missing. Not a lot of clutch, but have a good offseason, get some good transfers in here.
That's true.
Which we've already done some transfers in, but we're going to talk about the new pitching coach that we got, Austin Knight from East Carolina. What are your thoughts about him?
We
lost to him.
Yeah, we lost him. So the old term says if you can't beat him, join him. But I feel like if we can't beat him, we should join them. But he's joining us. But overall, you look at his resume at East Carolina. He's produced some great pitching talent as a pitching coach. Had good success in college when he played in professional too. So the baseball background is right there, and it's right in front of you. So. Just give him a chance. Got to give him a shot, see what he's made of here, and let's just see what he can do upcoming, next spring.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of transfers already. Just want to start off with Brandon Kersey from Mercer.
Yep.
What do you know about him so far? He's a
Just
two-way player.
Two-way player. Yeah, two-way player can play, infield, outfield, but also can pitch too. This kid actually is from Tennessee. He grew up a Tennessee fan. I remember seeing one of the it was like a Vol fan page account on Instagram kind of post a throwback picture when he came here as a kid to kind of get a picture with Josh Dobbs. So you can tell that he's got that orange and white spirit in him. So, he's playing in his dream school. So just welcome home with open arms and let's see what he can do.
Good. We got a pitcher, Brody Trosclair from Northwestern. Sorry.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about him?
I really don't know too much about him. Just kind of got to give him a chance, see what he's made of. But I think this guy right here, looking at his build and on the mound, he's got good velo, he's got good speed to his pitches, especially his fastball, his two-seam. Has some. I think his off-speed could be, kind of improved a little bit with his off-speed pitches. But, hopefully this new pitching coach can develop. Obviously with Braden and Brody. Obviously Braden being a two-way player and Brody being from a pitch and transfer. So let's see what he can do.
Yep, we also got an infielder, Wyatt Hanoian from Air Force. What do you know about him so far?
That dude could smack it. That dude's got good power, but he's also got good speed. That dude can, this is a guy right here that I think that can, probably, I'd say finish maybe top 5 in the SEC for stolen bases that come season if he stays healthy. So, and if he obviously just starts too, as a player, obviously, you're coming to transfer, you want to come and start. So, I think he's got that chip on his shoulder. So, I just think this is the type of guy that can, put the bat to the ball, but also can get on base and get you a runner in scoring position just how fast he is.
And we already lost an infielder.
Who was it?
Gosh.
We lost him 2 days after we lost to VCU.
But he wasn't playing that much either. But he wasn't playing that great anyway.
He was kind of in a slump. So hate to see him go. But
yeah,
Felicia.
I don't know why I can't remember his name.
If I saw his face, I could name it right now.
Yeah.
If I saw his face.
Either way, we have one more transfer to talk about. Ricky Ojeda from UC Irvine. He's a pitcher. Do you know much about this guy either?
Only thing I really know is this is our most recent transfer guy coming in. Like I said, obviously, we study sports, we study guys to give y'all the insight. But coming from UC Irvine, that is a good baseball school to come from. But you really don't know too much about them because of the level of competition they play against.
Yeah.
Obviously, I could tell you more about, Brody and White being from Northwestern and Air Force because those are high D1 schools. I think anybody that comes from a smaller Division I school that goes up to a bigger school, like for example, say you're playing at, let's say, UC Irvine and you transferred maybe to Miami or a Florida State. It's an ACC Division I top, priority school. You have a chip on your shoulder. You're coming to prove something. So I can't wait to see these guys come from smaller universities prove something like Mercer and UC Irvine.
Yeah, and a lot of these pitchers working with that new pitching coach, I think that could be a big help for them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because that pitching coach has come from East Carolina, which isn't the biggest division.
But they've had good success.
Well, yeah, they've had, not saying anything because East Carolina is a good team.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, their division is a lot different from the SEC.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys are going to have to get used to playing against these SEC schools, and the East Carolina pitching coach, Austin Knight, already has some experience since he played us. I mean, that helps.
And the thing is, I think it was, I can't remember if it was the year that we beat Clemson, the upset to move on to Omaha, or if it was the year that we choked as the 1 seed against Notre Dame in the Super Regionals. I don't remember, but East Carolina, I mean, they've been so close to knocking on the door to Omaha, and they've been to Omaha a couple times. It's like, really, I mean, their football program's okay, their basketball programs are okay. When it comes to baseball, you're going to East Carolina if you're a local kid. Their baseball program has been top-notch for their state for the past couple of years.
Yeah, they have a good baseball program, that's for sure. Moving on to softball, the Women's College World Series, we lost.
So close, but close don't cut.
We made it that far, and we just had to win one game against Texas, and we lost two.
And we beat them in the opening round.
Yeah. And then
we smoked them.
And that was Carlin Pickens' last game as a Tennessee Ball. Yeah. And now she's playing in the AUSL.
Don't make me cry, Jason.
I mean, she's done really good over there, of course, because she's
dominating.
Just a great pitcher. I mean,
she's dominating.
Great pitcher, great person. I've seen all the interviews with her. Seeing her tear up in that last game, that was sad to see. But
just shows how much heart, how much dedication somebody has for one program.
I mean, do you have a favorite Pickens moment? I know
a favorite, but there's a lot.
There's so many.
I've heard almost the 80-mile-an-hour fastball.
She threw a couple
no-hitters. She
did so much for this program.
The thing is, it's like, you saw what Monica Abbott did, but then you see what Carlin Pickens did too. I mean, who can you top it? But I mean, I would say a favorite Pickens moment. I think actually, I think we have to go back to her freshman year when we had Peyton Goshaw and Ashley Rogers, two stout pitchers who had great success here at Tennessee. But to as a freshman, you really don't. You can be a playmaker, but you're still looking up to your veteran leaders on your team, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level of play. You can be middle school, high school, college, professional, whatever. You're still looking up to somebody who has that type of veteran leadership for their program. And I think for her to come in and learn from Peyton and Ashley, but still have her success as a freshman her whole season, kind of set the tone for her to have such a great career with the Lady Vols. And, Coach Karen Weekly said it. She could have transferred for so much more money because nowadays,
it's all about money.
It's all about. Tennessee's basketball, both teams found that out, but both teams reloaded that quickly. But, for Pickens to stay loyal and true to, Lady Vol softball, that's my best memory of her is she didn't leave when the money was there. She stayed because she had true loyalty and true support from Lady Vol Nation.
One of mine was against Oklahoma.
Oh.
And she pitched both games. It was in the World Series, I think, as well. I think.
No, we lost in the World Series.
Well, no, I know we lost, but she pitched both games, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she did. She
pitched both games and threw like 200 pitches and combined.
We lost both games, but it wasn't her fault. The bats, and that's another thing, the bats were not there.
And she was still pitching good, even after throwing like 100 pitches just the game before. And then she comes out the next game and throws like 100 more pitches.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, we've done it before. We've tried to compare softball and baseball. I'll tell you what, you really don't see many baseball pitchers, starters, get up to 100. No, granted,
it happens.
Yeah.
But, doing it in back-to-back games is insane. Pitching both games and you still throw 100 pitches. And she's throwing hard, too.
Oh yeah, the thing is,
she's throwing 75 miles an hour.
I think it was the first game against Texas, the opening round of the World Series. There was a stat, and I think that it said that 75% of her pitches are between 70 and 77 miles an hour,
which is insane.
And for softball, equivalent to that could be over 100 miles an hour in baseball.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Moving on to Pickens, we have a couple of coaching things. Like Aubrey Leach got promoted to assistant coach, and Megan Rhodes Smith got promoted to associate head coach. And what are your thoughts on those two moves?
Obviously for Leach, her sisters, one of them's in the AUSL, the Carolina Blaze with Carlin Pickens right now, so that's a good Lady Ball bond to have, and the other one's still here, and for their oldest sister to be on the coaching staff for such a great program who's had success, I think it's a testimony for I would say the younger generation, or just the up and coming talent, through the transfer portal or through high school. You might want to come play for Lady Vols because we got some connections here.
And the last question I'm going to ask you is, what position of need do you think is the
What
most
position?
needed right now for softball?
The dang bats.
Well, okay.
That's-
But is there like a
Position?
certain position that you think?
I mean, we still have Aaron Newer and Sage Morjeko as pitcher. I mean, I wouldn't mind going out.
Obviously, another pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, you want to have at least 3 to 4 pitchers, but I mean, the thing is, Ella Dodge, she can play first, second, and third, and even short. I mean, Mackenzie Butt played first a lot, first and third. That catcher, I forgot her name, but I think she's from Farragut. Hit that 3-run bomb against Texas in the first game, and you know, for a freshman to come in and step in that big moment. I mean, I just think there's not a certain position. I just think there needs to be more consistency and bigger moments with the bats. Because you think about it, I mean, you know.
So maybe get another clutch bat for the bench, maybe.
Like a pinch hitter?
Yeah. Like a clutch pinch
Well,
hitter.
the thing
that
is, like
comes up
in
clutch in those
softball
situations.
now, I mean, in both college and baseball and softball, there's a DH. The pitchers don't hit. I mean, now for Texas Tech, there was a girl that played outfield and hit like a two-way player.
Yeah.
If you're a two-way player, you have my blessing. Hit a bomb for me. I don't give a crap. But, you know, I think if we can go out and get like a DH that also can play a couple positions, like a Ella Dodge that can play 2 or 3 positions in the infield, but also can bring a good bat to the plate, let's go find somebody. I mean, we really don't need anybody, but why not just add on? That's what Texas did, and they're back to back national champions. So, I mean, is what it is.
Yeah, that's all we want to talk about. Tennessee baseball, Tennessee softball. 2 Dogs Talking Ball out.